actually gonna use my arm so I can high five so many people. 106.
You're gonna high five 106 people?
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna get tired?
No, because my rub arm's gonna do all the work.
Alex was born without a fully formed arm, a condition that affects around 1,500 babies born in the US every year. I'm here to see him get fitted with a new arm.
We have come a long way in the development of prosthetic limbs. You might think of the earliest prosthetic as maybe a peg leg for a sailor, but it actually dates back much further than that. In fact, over 3,000 years ago to ancient Egypt. But a lot of those prosthetics weren't actually functional. So prosthetics developed from simply being aesthetic aids to actually becoming functional. Globally, there are an estimated 3 million people living without an upper limb. Over the last 10 to 20 years, we've seen remarkable advancement in the development of bionic limbs. The problem with these prostheses is they typically cost on the order of $20,000 to $100,000. Now here at UCF, they are building an arm which can be used and manufactured for much, much cheaper, like 1% of that cost. The arm itself is completely 3D printed, and so are the joints between the fingers. So there's a cable which runs down the length of each finger and back into the hand. They would normally be connected up to this servo motor here. Now the idea is to trigger this motor via the arm of the person who's wearing it. So they would wear 3 electrodes on their upper arm. When the person wearing the arm squeezes their muscle, there's a little electrical pulse which triggers this motor to pull in 180 degrees. One pulse will close the hand like this, and then another pulse will relax it so it opens back up.
Our arm provides a level of self-confidence to the children. Whenever they're going to school, there's questions asked, like, what happened to your arm? Did you get bit by a shark or run over by a car or something? After we gave him the arm, it quickly changed to, whoa, that's a cool arm. How does it work? Where'd you get it?
I like to do stuff on my arm. Like pick up stuff, hold my paper when I'm drawing. I actually bring it to school so I can actually do other stuff.
3D printing is relatively new technology, but it provides us a low-cost solution to be able to create things. So we can print something out and say it doesn't work, just redesign it and print it out again the next day. We produce our arm for just about $300 now, whereas some of the prosthetics on the market can go upwards of $40,000. Insurance companies typically don't want to pay for it for kids because every 6 months you're going to have to replace it as the kid grows. But this allows us to be able to reproduce an arm for about maybe $100 and just print out a new one.
How important is the aesthetic design, the artistic design of the arm?
We thought kids just wanted to blend in and feel normal, but we found it's much more about personal identity and expression.
We want to make sure the kid is expressing himself or herself with the arm. Self-expression for a kid is very important.
We have one sleeve right here. This one is actually themed around the Disney movie Tangled. We provided this for a little girl named Madeline.
The design is so simple that it is easy to print out on location and put together even with very little technical knowledge. And also the functionality of the design, with only 3 electrodes actuating the one servo, make it so that people can learn to use it very quickly. And that, I think, is what makes it so powerful. Think I'll have any luck there? 50-50?
50-50. All right.
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Hey Alex, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. I have another bionics expert on hand, so I thought I'd drop by.
Thank you.
Yes, a pleasure. Nice bow tie, by the way.
Thanks.
How were your travels?
It's very good.
Well, I thought I'd bring one of my gauntlets and match it up with yours and see if everything's copacetic. You want to have a look?
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Great.
Each one looks the same.
Actually, I think yours might be better than mine. What do you say we both try them on, do a progress report?
Okay.
You know who that is?
IronMan.
What's his name?
Robert.
Great. God, dude, it's even cooler than I thought. I'm having a technical glitch. As you can see, my light isn't working. Half the time, you know, I design one of these, it winds up breaking on me. But what I do is I keep working on it, kind of like you're working on it with Albert.
He keeps working and working until he gets it right.
Yeah, I think yours is still a little bit more right than mine because at least, you know,
The lights work.
your light works, yeah. Ah, look at that, Dan. It's a marriage of robotic technologies. Bang, nailed it. Love it. Hey, good job, Albert.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Albert has made it so affordable. I'm probably going to start farming out a lot of my tech work to Albert too. I feel like he could cut the price point down on one of my suits, which right now is, I guess, about, I don't know, $1.5 billion.